Executives in the insurance industry telling Eyewitness News that they can see the light at the end of the tunnel as it relates to sales. BAF Financial Vice President Dashwell Flowers noting that while the pandemic has slowed the financial progress of various insurance companies, he says they're itching closer to pre-pandemic performance.
It has to a certain degree. I don't think any of the insurance companies are back to its pre numbers as it relates to sales and the rest of it. We just merely like 90-95% of that, and so it affected us in regards to our people getting back on track. Remember now, they were thrown out of work for about 2 years. So in that time, you had personal bills that incurred that they have to take care of, and the rest of that. And so we've suffered a setback, but I'm not too concerned about it because I think again during the calamity of the pandemic, our populace has become more aware of the need for insurance and necessity. And so I'm not overly concerned. I figure in a year or so we should be back to normal numbers.
Meantime, members of the insurance industry gathering today at the Baha-Mar Convention Center for the second annual Gamma Conference, which runs until Friday. Hundreds of those in lead roles in the industry showing up for the conference to discuss industry fundamentals, service improvements, and how they can experience more success in their careers.
This conference brings together financial professionals that are in leadership and management, so they lead the industry, and they come together once a year to really talk about building themselves as leaders, building their businesses, and then of course we always want to talk about how to recruit and attract people into the profession. We think financial security is at the utmost conversations at kitchen tables everywhere around the Bahamas, around any of the islands, particularly in the entire globe. And so we really come together to share ideas about what's working and what we need to be to our consumers and our customers moving forward.
Local executives in the insurance industry also asserting that during this week's conference, they're expected to come to an agreement on the organization's expansion across the region.
What we've done here today, this week, is we've brought together from throughout the CARICOM countries. And so this week we are going to sign the Memorandum of Understanding as it relates to Gamma Caribbean. So from that you'll have the Bahamas, every territory will have their association, and then you'll have the overall grouping of the Gamma Caribbean, who will, I guess, by extension, run the various different domains here.
We want to be the catalyst to spread this throughout the Caribbean because the Gamma Foundation offers us a lot of resources that we all could be tap into. Many years we travel as individuals to Gamma Global through the LAM Caribbean Conference, to the LAM Conference, but we didn't have anything specifically for Caribbean. Now, as a result, now we are able to do that. We have that, and the idea of the LAM Caribbean is now being born. So therefore there will be other branches, the chapters spread out throughout the Caribbean. And that is what we want to be the catalyst for, to be able to spread this message of Gamma Global straight out to the Caribbean.